welcome to Opposites React. I'm Ashley, that's Whitney. We're watching this video right here that Whitney's going to say because I said the last hard one.
Okay, we are watching Ummet Ozcan and Otyken Altay.
Yeah, and I don't even know which variety of people to tell to come for you.
Oh, I'm sure it's in the email.
Well, it's fine. Whoever's people they are, come for Whitney about the pronunciation.
Oh, no, just be nice. But, John, thank you for the recommendation.
Yes, it's all because of John. John on 3.
1, 2, 3.
John! And here we go. Gonna watch this official music video, which the name of we don't have because it's just that by that. Go.
Wait, no. That Ummet Ozcan is the title of the song by Otyken Altay is the artist?
Sure. Who's to say?
All right.
Oh, maybe Altay's the name and Otyken is the other person.
I don't know.
I don't
This
know.
is so
either.
stressful.
Mergen kızırgannu maygu aragu paygo yaşagana ayada günana yelana yelata ürküdüt boz tengri azit suana zuata odana odata yarın rigurmez yalika lazbayana ikalin lotiken wah.
Okay. We were just talking about throat singing. Are these Mongolian people?
I gotta look. Also, what is this instrument back here with the? I'm not imitating. I'm not imitating it.
I think it's maybe a mouth harp. I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, we were just talking about throat singing when we were talking about ancestral music when we were watching the Kriegsgalda video.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I don't know if there's any like throat singing bands out there, but like, oh, here we go.
Look, one has been delivered unto us. Okay.
Manifesting. Okay.
Yes, okay. Oh,
where are they from?
Oh wait, the song is
called
Altay.
Okay.
And yes, okay. Ummet is a Dutch DJ, singer, and producer of Turkic origin. And then Otyken pronounced Otyken.
Otyken. Oh, look, he gave us a pronunciation.
He did. My bad. Okay, Otyken is formed by members of multiple indigenous Siberian tribes.
Okay.
And blends traditional instruments and folk music with today's. Oh, I love that.
This is so cool.
Yes. Okay, I read that when I got the request.
Well, I didn't get the request to read anything, so you can't blame me for not knowing, even though she read it and didn't remember a thing. What?
I hate you forever. Forever.
I am not in charge of the emails. What? I'm in charge of the comments and not the requests.
Anyway. Sorry. Okay. Dude's voice?
Right?
Oh
so
my
cool.
gosh. I was not expecting that deep.
It's cool.
And the vibration, whatever thing they're using on it,
they're not using anything on it.
No, like there's something in the background.
That instrument, yeah.
Yes, is very, very cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
This whole thing is cool. Okay, sorry for pausing. We had to get over our initial like, what the? Okay.
Do you hear that? Do you see what I'm talking about?
I think that's his voice. That's like
there is no way somebody can make their voice sound that.
That's the resonance. Yeah, it's the bass. It's called throat singing.
Okay, we've got to practice. We've got to practice from now on. Like we need to have a day of practicing reactions. I don't think we can do blind reactions anymore because I cannot stop imitating. And I make a fool of myself.
Whitney, Brittany. This is why the people love you.
It's a problem I gotta work on.
No, you don't. You have to not work on it.
But I mean, it is just
like it creates so, a vibration in the throat, and then it like resonates up through like the sinus cavities and creates this like crazy vibration.
It's insane. It doesn't sound possible.
Listen, and maybe because on every other vocalist, usually I'm like, oh, I can hear where the track is doubled. I can hear where this, and everybody always comes after me and like, no, it's just them, right? And this time I'm like, no, I think it's just them.
Because it sounds like it's just him.
And maybe people are going to say, actually, there's an effect, right? Maybe that's what they're going to say. In my heart, I feel like that's him, and that's just the resonance, and maybe the equipment is also creating some sort of feedback or reverb because of
just
the resonance.
Making it full.
But I don't know. Holy cow. He sounds like a human didgeridoo.
Yes! Yes! That is exactly what it is. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. Okay. Sorry. We will get further in maybe.
Maybe. Maybe not. She's doing, it's a mouth harp.
That's what a mouth harp looks like?
Yeah. Hold on.
It looks like she's biting on a tuning fork or a knife.
Maybe I'm totally wrong, but that's what I thought it was. Maybe I'm wrong.
Like, so what is making the sound?
I'm not sure. All I know is that something called a mouth harp exists, and I thought it was something similar to that. I don't profess to be an expert at all instruments because I'm a vocalist and not an instrumentalist. And I still don't profess to be an expert at all vocal things.
This is a very interesting
I was a mediocre vocalist at best.
This is a very interesting thing that she's doing. I don't know. Okay, sorry for...
It's very cool. Okay, but like, can you even imagine being as pretty as those girls are?
Seriously.
Like,
their skin is just so fabulous.
Like, everything about you. Like, they're gorgeous. Okay, I'm sorry.
Hair.
Right? Like, everything. The bone structure. The tone, everything. You're gorgeous. Like,
I'm really actually liking the little barks that they've got going.
Yes.
Yeah, yip or bark.
Yeah, like, oh my gosh, just everything. Like, I can't.
I think that what I'm really enjoying with the yipping or barking, I don't know, is that you've got his very low vibration.
It's finding a good contrast.
Yes, it's an excellent contrast.
Yeah.
Oh, so lovely. And I can't get over Miss Mouth Harp. Is she doing like one of those, like, you know, droplet things?
Yeah.
Or
no, and it looks like she's using her teeth, but I'm like, is it shattering your teeth?
She's biting it, but then her finger's not in her mouth, because I thought like she was like,
no, it's like
flicking it in her mouth,
no.
And then, but no, her finger's going on the side of her mouth.
Yeah.
This is gonna.
It's gonna, again,
drive
your
me
obsession
insane.
with the what and the why.
Because I've never seen anything
It's
like
crazy.
that. It's really
so cool. Okay.
And I want to hear what that sounds like.
what it is
the
all
sound
on
that
its
she's
own.
making?
Again, with the prettiness. Like, oh my
Ugh.
gosh, why? You know? Like,
Rona.
so beautiful. Ugh.
Kalin Otyken. Wah.
Ooh, what now?
Well, that was an interesting way of
I know.
ending screens. Okay, did you notice the bows on the drums?
Yes.
Oh, those are awesome.
That was so cool.
I thought that was so awesome. And I thought it was like, John must have been, I don't know, Nostradamus or something to know that after that last one, we're like, I would love to experience some more
Yes!
like, cultural singing.
It's so funny, like, how things have, like, lined up, like, in the way that we end up reacting to things. I'm like,
How does that happen?
I know, it's so spooky.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's so cool. This is, like, so cool. Like, I
Loved
can't even.
this. Well, and the combination of the two artists.
Yes, the juxtaposition between the two is so cool.
Fabulous.
I mean, like, honestly, like, I'm not gonna lie.
Are you in the habit of lying usually?
No, but, like, I'm wondering, like, a whole song from either one of them, like, I'm not sure would be as cool.
I think you might be right, because the parts that I loved the most were the
combination of the two.
The combination of the two artists at the same time.
Like, both of, like, what they were both doing combined together was freaking amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Do I want to listen to a whole song of that super deep resonant that all the way through? It's really cool. I don't know. And the other group was also really cool with what they were doing. So I'm not going to say that I'm not certain it would be as cool all on its own. It would depend on how they. It would depend on how it was presented, right? It would depend on their arrangements and their own song and their own music.
Mm-hmm.
But this is so freaking cool together. How could it? You know
Right.
what I mean? How can you separate them and be cooler? I'm not sure.
They top it.
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
It was
because
really cool.
This
was really cool.
Was very cool.
You know, it's like, how do you take out the deep, rich tone of that voice from them and then be like, well, that was cooler without that?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Or how do you
great?
take out that, you know, it's like taking the sprinkles off of ice cream and then being like, well, that was better.
Right.
You know.
It's not. But I think what was so cool about this is like, you don't even have to identify it. Like, it was
so
just
cool.
awesome. Everything about it was so great.
Yes.
I love it. I almost like it when I don't, like, when it's just like,
This is
just amazing because it is.
Exactly.
I love that.
Yes.
Well, thank you very much for
Thank you,
another fabulous
John.
one.
Yes.
Like and subscribe.
Do that. Bye.